Hey Steno peeps, Jen here. Today we're going to do some more word pairs because there are so many words that sound the same and they could be very similar in how you write them. I know I tend to get these mixed up, so I thought it'd be good to do these word pairs. Today we're working on hypothetic, hypothetical, hypothetically, hypothesis, hypotheses, hypocrite, hypocritical, hypocritically, and we're going to be using legal and car accident topics with these sentences. So be sure to set your speed controller to your desired speed and let's get started. Ready? Begin. In a hypothetical case, the defendant might have been at fault if the circumstances had been different. The lawyer presented a hypothetical scenario to illustrate how the accident could have occurred. Hypothetically, if the driver had been paying attention, the accident might have been avoided. The expert's hypothesis was that the car malfunction caused the accident. Several hypotheses were proposed regarding the cause of the accident, including mechanical failure and driver error. The plaintiff's accusations seemed insincere, as he was perceived as a hypocrite for not following traffic laws himself. It was considered hypocritical for the defendant to criticize the plaintiff's driving when he himself had a history of traffic violations. The insurance company acted hypocritically when they denied the claim despite having similar cases approved in the past. In a hypothetical legal argument, the judge explored how different decisions could impact the outcome of the case. During the court session, the attorney asked a hypothetical question to challenge the witness's credibility. Hypothetically speaking, if the defendant had been speeding, the severity of the accident might have increased. The prosecutor's hypothesis was that the driver's negligence led to the severe injuries of the accident. The team of investigators presented various hypotheses about the cause of the car crash, including distracted driving and road conditions. The witness was seen as a hypocrite for complaining about reckless driving while admitting to similar behavior. The defendant's hypocritical stance was evident when he condemned the plaintiff for speeding, despite his own history of speeding violations. The insurance adjuster behaved hypocritically by rejecting the claim for minor damages while approving larger claims for similar issues. In a hypothetical lawsuit, the outcome could vary significantly based on how the evidence is presented. The attorney used a hypothetical case to demonstrate how a court might handle similar accident claims. Hypothetically, if the driver had not been under the influence, the accident's outcome could have been different. The defense attorney's hypothesis was that the accident was caused by a sudden medical emergency rather than driver error. Multiple hypotheses were examined in court to determine whether the accident was due to driver negligence or mechanical failure. The judge criticized the defendant as a hypocrite for trying to shift blame when the evidence clearly showed his fault. The plaintiff's hypocritical claim about road safety was questioned after it was revealed that he had ignored traffic signals. The company acted hypocritically when it claimed to support safe driving practices while neglecting to enforce such standards among its employees. In a hypothetical situation where the driver had been more cautious, the accident might have been less severe. The legal team presented a hypothetical scenario where the accident could have been caused by a malfunctioning traffic light. Hypothetically, if the road conditions had been better, the accident might have been less likely to occur. The car accident's expert hypothesis was that a combination of driver fatigue and poor road conditions led to the crash. The court reviewed several hypotheses regarding the cause of the accident, from environmental factors to driver behavior. The witness was labeled a hypocrite after it was discovered that he had previously been cited for a similar traffic violation. The defendant's hypocritical claims of safe driving were undermined by evidence of his past speeding tickets. The insurance company acted hypocritically when it denied coverage for the accident while approving claims for similar incidents. The hypothetical argument considered how different legal principles could affect the outcome of the car accident case. The lawyer's hypothetical example illustrated how various factors could influence the legal proceedings in an accident case. Hypothetically, if the traffic laws had been more strictly enforced, the accident might have been prevented. Okay, that's a wrap on the word pairs dictation for today. These are always really great to practice together. And if you're not currently using any of those words as briefs, I would suggest adding those briefs to your dictionary, figuring out what briefs work best for you, and practicing those diligently. So be sure to save this dictation, and I'll see you on the next one.